Good morning children and welcome to the online teaching session. Students, in the previous video, we have started the new chapter, Adjective. And in that, I taught you about the definition of an adjective and then we saw some kinds of adjective. And in kinds of adjective, we have already read about the adjective of quality. Okay. In that, we read that the adjective which expresses the quality of a noun or pronoun is known as adjective of quality. Okay. Now today we'll begin with a new kind, that is adjective of quantity. Now see children, what is the meaning of adjective of quantity? Adjective of quantity indicates the amount, or we can say that it indicates the estimated amount of the noun or pronoun in the sentence. Okay. So, what I said right now, the adjective which indicates the estimated amount of the noun or pronoun in the sentence is known as adjective of quantity. Now see children, what is this estimated? Okay, estimated means something which does not give us the exact figure. Okay, which we can assume, or we can say that approximate. If that is not fixed, something is not fixed, some number is not fixed, then we can simply say that it is an estimation. Okay, it is our assumption, or it is approximate quantity. Clear? So we can say that the adjective of quantity does not give any information about the exact number of the noun or pronoun. Then that is known as adjective of quantity. Clear? It does not provide any information about the exact number. It gives us only estimation. So, this is the definition of adjective of quantity. Now, see some examples. For example, little, all, much. Okay, enough. Now, see, suppose if I used to say that enough, then how this enough is an adjective of quantity? Now, see children, suppose for a small child, 2 chapatis are enough in the dinner. Okay, if the boy or the girl eats 2 chapatis, then it means it is enough for his or her dinner. But for the young ones and the adults, 2 chapatis are not enough for them. Maybe 4 or 5 or something. That will be the enough. So, this enough is different for different people. So, we can say that from the enough, we are not getting any exact number, and that's why this enough is an adjective of quantity. Clear? Now see one more example. Suppose if a teacher enters in the class. Clear? Or if I enter in the class and you all are there, as soon as I enter, I simply say that all of you stand up. Okay, what I say? All of you stand up. Now suppose children, if there are 61 students in my class, then for me, all of you means all 61. Correct? Now suppose in other section of the same class, if there are 50 children only, and if I enter there, and there also if I say that, all of you stand up. But what is all in that class? All will be 50 students. So once again, this all is different for the different purpose or in the different class. Clear? And that's why this all is also not giving us the exact number. And that's why this all will also comes under adjective of quantity. Okay. In the same way, little. Now, what is little for me? I do not know. For someone, 1 glass is little. For another one, half glass is little. Okay. So different quantities can be there. And that's why we can say that this adjective of quantity does not gives us the exact information about the number. Okay. Now see the examples. I have written little, all, much, enough, great, some, whole, many, less. Okay. Etc. All these are the words that comes under adjective of quantity. Now children, I'll give you some more examples in the form of a sentence so that you can understand in better way. Okay. Now let me erase this. And see, suppose if I am going to write some examples. Example number 1 is I don't have much time. Okay. What is this much now? Which can be anything. Okay. Suppose if I am going to attend the board examination and if this is the month of September, then simply I can say that I don't have much time to prepare for the boards. Clear? So for me, board is going to start in the month of March, but I am telling you that I don't have the much time for that. For me, this 4 or 5 months is not enough. Okay, is not much. But suppose if we are going to have our half-yearly exams in the month of November or in the month of December, then what do we say? We don't have much time for our exams. So in this condition, the period of 2 and 3 months is also not much. Okay, so we can say that this much is not the exact number. This is not the exact amount. So this is the adjective of quantity. Now see some more examples. He had lost all his wealth. Now here all. Okay. Next. Point number 3. He has taken half cup of milk. This half is also not the exact quantity. Okay. Now for a big cup, half is different. For a small cup, half is different. So he has taken half cup of milk. Next, I have little faith in God. Once again, okay, he has little interest in music. Now see children, once again little. One more example. There is enough petrol to reach the destination. Enough petrol. Okay. One more. Many students didn't attend the class. Many. Okay. So, in all these cases, these words are known as adjective of quantity. Okay. One more example I can tell you. It is great to see you here. Suppose if example number 8, it is great to see you here. Now, happiness at what extent? Not sure. It is great to see you here. I am feeling very happy to see you here. Okay. So all these are the examples of adjective of quantity. Now we'll begin with a new kind, adjective of number. Okay. Now see, adjective of number. The word which expresses the exact number of a noun or pronoun. Okay, what I have written earlier, the word which expresses estimated number. But here, it should be the word which expresses the exact number of noun or pronoun in their position or their places in certain order. Then that is called as an adjective of number. Okay. So what is there? Just to express the number. Just to express the exact number. And that should be in certain order or in certain position. Okay. For example, we can use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything is in order. And for position, what we can say that? He stood first in the class. She stood second in the class. Okay. So this first, second, third, all these are the order, all these are the positions. Okay. That can be arranged in a systematic order. So all this is known as adjective of number. Now see some examples. For example, 1, 2, 3, or we can also use first, second, third, several, few, all, some, each, no, many, etc. So all these are adjective of number. Now see children, I have written few examples also. Suppose if I used to write, there are 11 players in a cricket team. Clear? This is named as adjective of number. Okay? Next, one more example. There are no stories in this book. Number is 0. Nothing is there. So this is about the adjective of number. Now see children, one thing I would like to remind you that we have used few words. Like we have used some. Where is the some? We have used some. Okay. Few and many in both the kinds of adjective. That is, we have used few, some and many in adjective of quantity as well as in adjective of number. Okay, we have used these three words in adjective of quantity as well as in adjective of number. Now what is the difference then? Because in quantity, estimation is there and here exact number is there. So how we can use these three words in both? Now see, what is the difference between these three words when they are used in adjective of quantity and when they are used in adjective of number? Clear? Now see, suppose if I write adjective of quantity. Clear? And what are those words? Few, some and many. Clear? Here, adjective of number. And what are those words? few, some and many. Now, see children, because all these adjectives expresses the noun or pronoun. Clear? So, if these words are used with uncountable noun, clear? Then these words will be known as adjective of quantity. Understood? So, what I mean to say that if few is used along with uncountable noun, if some is used along with uncountable noun, if many is used in a sentence where there is uncountable noun, then these words will come under adjective of quantity. Just opposite of this, all these three words can be used if they are used along with countable noun. Okay? Then they all will come under adjective of number. So this is the basic difference between these words which are related with adjective of quantity as well as adjective of number both. Now, along with a number, they are used with countable noun, and in the sense of quantity, they all will be used with uncountable noun. Clear? So, this is all about the two kinds of noun that we have read today. Adjective of quantity and adjective of number. Okay? Now, in the next class, we will see some more kinds of adjective. Till then, children, you revise these things. Okay? Thank you.